Jesus Enrique Alexander Velasquez. All right, we're going to go on the record. The court is calling 2025 CR 0077972, State versus Jesus Enrique Alexander Velasquez. Could I have the parties announced?
Attorney for the state of Texas.
Thomas Taylor, ready?
And are you Mr. Velasquez?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, we're here for our motion to set bond. And it appears that the state has agreed on a bond of $10,000. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and what is Mr. Velasquez's criminal history? I'm assuming since he's charged with continuous violence against family, there's a previous assault case.
Pull over.
Excuse me, you all can't do the side chatter because the court reporter is taking down everything that everyone is saying.
Right here is a crucial moment. The judge is establishing the defendant's criminal background. Even though this is a bond hearing, prior offenses like that April 2044 assault can heavily influence bond decisions. Keep an eye on how prior history intersects with current charges. It sets the stage for why the court is cautious.
And I'm sorry, could I have the interpreter, if you could raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand. If you'll state your name for the record.
My name is Catalina Delgado, Delgado, license number 2222.
All right, and state.
So he had a previous assault yet in April 11th, 2024 that became part of his current continuous violence case against the family. Otherwise, he doesn't have.
And the previous assault, is that the same complainant? All right, Mr. Velasquez, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
It's huge.
Yes.
All right, so here's the thing. Either you're going to speak in Spanish or you're not.
Habla español.
Hablo español. Yes, sí, no.
I'll
Sí.
speak Spanish, yes, now.
All right. And the reason why I say that is because we have an interpreter here. All right. Have you ever had any type of mental health diagnosis?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Have you ever had any type of mental health diagnosis?
No, ma'am.
Have you
No,
ever
ma'am.
been, thank you. Have you ever, yeah, I guess we're going to speak in English and in Spanish. Have you ever received any type of medication for any type of mental health treatment?
No, pues.
No, Judge.
In the past, have you ever used any type of drugs?
No, pues.
No, Judge.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. What is his current bond set at? Counsel, what is his current?
The clerk says there's no bond at this time now.
There's no bond that's been set?
It was originally 10,000. He used the court date and he was remanded at that time.
All right. So we have someone who's missed a court date. Counsel, why did he miss his court date?
Respectfully, at the time, his new wife was in the hospital and he had to pawn his phone at the time.
Now this is drama piling up. The defendant missed his court date, but the reason? A serious medical emergency for a new wife in Mexico. It's a reminder that courts sometimes weigh personal circumstances against procedural obligations. What would you do if faced with this type of dilemma? Personal emergency versus legal duty.
Because he had no money and he had to come up with 40,000 pesos. And it was on the Mexican side. They all live in Laredo. But now he will have a phone. Now he will have a place to stay. Now they lost. They had a very tragic incident with a new wife. And at this point, Your Honor, he's no longer with the victim in this case. At this point, Your Honor.
Well, here's my question. The wife that he was helping in Mexico, is that the same wife who's the complainant?
No, Your Honor, it's different. It's a new one.
So this new alleged person, is that his girlfriend? While
Yes.
he has, so he has a girl.
She's on Zoom as well.
So he has a girlfriend in San Antonio.
No.
It's in Laredo.
No.
Well, this wife that you're saying that he had to get money for,
No, this is a new wife.
and is this new wife somebody other than the complainant in this motion?
Yes, Your Honor.
So he has somebody in the complainant in the motion. Is this complainant in the motion his girlfriend?
No longer together, Your Honor. No longer together.
And you say there's someone on Zoom who wants.
Yes, she's going to be the new wife that he had to sell his phone to be able to pay for her.
Notice the tension here. The court is skeptical, and for good reason. The defense claims he didn't know about the court date. But how do you prove that? This is where documentation and evidence become game changers in hearings like this.
Medical emergency. And I can call as a witness if she should be on Zoom, Your Honor.
Oh, she is. Could you unmute, please? And show video. All right, so the fact that while she's waiting to unmute, so the fact that he had to sell his phone, that still doesn't explain why he was not in court.
He didn't have a way to get notification about the court date. He did not know. But now he understands how important it is to make his court appearances in the future.
So how long has he been in custody?
2 meses y
2
una
months,
semana.
2 months and
2 months and 2 weeks.
So the warrant for his arrest was issued in July.
He may have some time from before, Your Honor.
No. I mean, I'm saying he was issued in July. So is he saying he's been in custody since July?
No, es porque en junio fue cuando empeñé el celular.
No, because in June, that's when I pawned my cell phone.
O sea, no tenía forma de saber cuándo tenía la corte.
I had no way of knowing when my hearing was going to be.
Y no tenía trabajo tampoco.
And I also didn't have a job
Porque me despidieron por haberme movido a México por la emergencia médica que tuvo mi esposo.
because I was fired since I had to move to Mexico for the medical emergency my wife had.
No, when you have a charge, you're given a court date before you're released. Wasn't he arrested for this offense? If he was arrested for this offense and it was not at large, he would have had a court date when he was released from the jail. That's my question, counsel.
¿Puedes la pregunta? No, cuando yo salí la primera vez, estuve preguntando.
When he first got out, he was asking.
But no. So here's the thing. If he's talking, I need the interpreter to interpret.
Cuando salí la primera vez, los primeros meses estuve preguntando diariamente sobre la corte y ellos me dijeron que dejara de hablar porque ellos me iban a avisar.
When I first got out, I kept asking. I asked for about a month and they told me to stop calling, that they would let me know.
He was calling daily also.
He was calling daily.
So,
I mean, well, that's what he's saying. Where's the proof that he pawned his phone and he paid a medical bill? Do you have that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
I just got an email from the wife.
You need to show it to
the
the state.
I apologize. I just got an email. So I talked to. And let me just show you how that works. This is for the phone. If you close it,
Boom! The bond is set higher than the original $10,000, and there's GPS monitoring for employment. This is the court balancing risk and public safety while giving the defendant a path forward. These GPS conditions are increasingly common, especially in cases involving alleged family violence.
you see the hospital bill.
Let's figure out now. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to set your bond at $30,000. Who's the complainant?
Azamet Daughters. That is spelled AZUNHET.
H-E-T.
Yes, Ron. And then Torres is common spelling TORRES.
All right, the court is going to set your bond at $30,000. There should be no contact with Azamet Torres. And there's to be GPS partial for employment until further notice. And I'll ask that GPS fees be waived. And Norma, give him a set date. Your jury trial date is set for November 4th. Thank you.
Gonna
Donata? Yes. All right, Gustavo Jimenez. Hello, Mr. Jimenez.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I cannot complain. It's a beautiful day outside. Not too hot, not too cold.
I like that hot.
All right. All right, so where are we on this sanity evaluation?
It's still pending, Judge. Mag Court went ahead and set it for January 8th. It's my understanding they're having a little bit of an issue with the availability of the evaluators, Judge. So we're still just waiting on that. In terms of discovery, we did give acknowledgement of discovery to the clerk here, the court, for processing, Judge. So there are 45 videos. We believe that discovery is intact at this point. So there's that issue, Judge. I also did file a motion to set bond. He's currently remanded without, Your Honor.
Okay.
I wanted to see if the court would have availability this Thursday to hear that. I need to get some criminal history information from him, as well as call potential witnesses. And I did just file that last week through e-filing.
All right, Norma, set this for Thursday for them to have their bond hearing. And then state in defense, if you confer on a jury trial date, it'll be your jury trial date and plea deadline date, because I know you're waiting for the sanity evaluation. So if you all could pick a date, perhaps in February.
Yes, Your Honor, will do. And upon getting that date, Your Honor, can I communicate that to the coordinator?
Yes.
Here's an important teaching moment. Even when charges are dismissed, the judge makes it clear that this is a second chance. Legal trouble can be a wake-up call, and it's on the individual to change course. The stakes are real. One wrong move and you could be back in the same courtroom.
Oh, I think she's getting it now.
Oh,
All right, February 3rd will be your jury trial date and plea deadline date. If your attorney wants you brought sooner, he will let the court know. And you'll also be back on Thursday for a hearing on your bond motion.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Judge.
You too. Counsel, is there anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor, may be excused.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Anthony Herrera, where are you?
This is such a humanizing moment. The judge shifts from legal formalities to life guidance. It's fascinating to see a courtroom balance accountability with encouragement. And it's a reminder that these hearings aren't just about law, they're about futures and choices.
Hello. Good morning. So the state has filed a dismissal. They're saying they are dismissing it for further investigation. So that means that maybe your case may come back, maybe it will not come back. Your attorney will let you know about that. But here's the thing, whatever is going on in your life, I don't know. I don't know whether there's sufficient evidence to prove this or not, but you're gonna have to make some changes so that you don't appear back here, either by mistake or because somebody's filed a wrong charge or because of something that you've done. This is your chance to change your life. How old are you?
18.
All right, you're 18. You can tell you don't want to be here, right? And you see the inmates over there? You don't want to be there, and you don't want to be at the Bexar County Jail. So what do you have planned for your future?
Become a tattoo artist. That's what I've been doing.
What have you been up to?
I've been working just tattooing.
All right, so what type of work have you been doing?
I've been doing a labor job at a stadium where I just unload trucks,
Okay,
and then it's a 40-hour week job.
yeah. So what's your dream job?
Tattoo artist.
I'm sorry?
The tattoo artist.
I'm sorry, I can't hear for some.
Tattoo artist.
Oh, tattoo artist. Did you do your own tattoos?
Did some when I was like 14. Long time ago.
I always watch this show. What is it called? Ink Masters or something? And then sometimes, their canvas is not doing well. And so they're like, I'm going to tattoo myself. So I always wonder. So you said that's your dream. That's what you're going to do. So what have you been doing to make that dream happen?
Just been sticking to working and tattooing. That's all I've been doing.
But have you been improving your craft? Sometimes when I watch Ink Masters, you'll have tattoo artists on there. They actually go to art school. because they say going to art school really helped them. So you're going to have to step up your game because everybody is becoming a tattoo artist. So you need to figure out what genre you're going to work in. Be a master at a genre, but be able to do everything. Because some people, they say they can only do black and white, they can't do color. And you watch the Ink Masters, they always give them a challenge and say, we want you to do color, or we want you to do new school.
Yeah.
We've never done new school. So you need to be able to do it all, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, Christian Allen Ruiz Garcia. All right, so what's happening with this case? Okay.
Your Honor, these cases are connected to a co-defendant juvenile, where defense had several motions for discovery. We went to the second hearing. Judge Shaw has finally agreed to let us physically inspect both the court's file and the state's file, and then come back with more specificity if I want something duplicated. So that was on Wednesday. We would request at least 2 weeks for me to physically be able to go down there and look at it. We are preparing on a capital murder. State has no objection to letting me go and view those. And that's as far as we've gotten since the last setting, Your Honor. But we did make that progress.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. I need this set for a jury trial date and a plea deadline date, and y'all can get a setting in February.
Understood, Your Honor. May I inquire? We are preparing to file a motion for travel on behalf of Mr. Garcia. He is, they have purchased a cruise ticket for November. Would Your Honor be amenable to us presenting that motion without Mr. Garcia present, given that he's here today?
That's fine, or if you can talk to the state, see if they have any objections to it, his travel. All right, what date in February? All right, your jury trial date and your plea deadline date is going to be February 17th. If your attorney wants you brought back sooner, they will let the court know.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you. Yes. All right, once you present the motion, I will sign it.
Understood, Your Honor. Thank you very much. May I be excused?
Yes.
Thank you. Why don't we from out there, please?
All right, who is here on Christopher Gutierrez? All right, and counsel, is there going to be any applications?
You need this now?
Oh, yes. Hello, Mr. Gutierrez. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 012855, State versus Christopher Gutierrez. Can I have parties announced?
London West for Mr. Gutierrez.
And are you Mr. Gutierrez? All right, Mr. Gutierrez, Mr. Arguelles was appointed to represent you. Your previous counsel had a medical issue and asked that they be removed from your case. Your attorney is entitled to 10 days to prepare for trial. Of course, he was just appointed. Do you still wish to continue, or do you wish for him to have 10 days?
All right. Get it all done.
I'm sorry?
Get it all done with.
All right, and Mr. Arguelles, are you waiving your notice?
Yes, Your Honor.
And have you had sufficient time to speak with your client and review the case?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Gutierrez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are you waiving the reading of the indictment? Counsel, are you
Yes,
waiving
Your
the
Honor.
reading? State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
Mr. Gutierrez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions. The punishment range is as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?